Now you can also, if you look here, you can put a line source in. So if you have a line source, you can take it off your deck. If you want to eject the song, press eject here. Also, we have cuts for taking our mids, trebles, and bass in and out. Master trim allows us to take the overall volume up and down. You can switch your mode, and you'll see here it brings up the mode menu here. Allows me to change the pitch range. Right now my pitch is at 6%. So I can take it to 25%. You can turn key lock on and off. Turn that off again for a second. All right. Now notice also that right here it says pitch control. I can go to control, which tells you if track loading is manual or automatic. Automatic would be used if you wanted to just leave your playlist playing while you went to the bathroom, something like that. We have fader start on and off. iPod mode, you can switch it to direct iPod mode or USB mode. Leave it in USB for now. And we also have display. And all this does is just tell you if the display is elapsed or remaining time. Remaining is probably the most useful for DJing, so you know how much time you have left on a track. Now moving on to the library, you will notice that I have an option to update or load my existing library. For now, I want to access my current iPod library, so I'm going to hit load. Here it gives me the option to search track, album, artist, genre, BPM, year, playlist, and files. If I hit BPM, it'll bring up tracks that are all the same BPM, although in this case none of the BPMs are marked, so they're all a question mark. I can go to artist, album, if I want artist. This is not sure what's in here. This is someone else who works here's iPod, but we can go through and find what we want and just see what's on here. Say you want some King Crimson, you can go through, pick the album, pick the track, and it'll bring up the track. You can look at the details for the file, what it was encoded at, how big the file is. You can go back and then hit B to load it up into B. And you can bring your slider up and hit that. Or you can fade it in. Fade it out. Then we have the view mode, which allows you to see the actual specifics of the tracks. You'll see artist name, album name, genre name, and then the actual file name. And this way you can see if it's an M4A file, if it's MP3, what genre it is, and also if you have a BPM loaded, the BPM will show up. Here it also tells you what year these were made. So this is very useful for DJing where you have a lot of requests or people are asking for a specific track. You can make sure that's the right track ahead of time. Also, utility mode allows you to check your display, set contrast and illumination level, calibrate, calibrate your sliders, and this way it knows how far Updates provides you with the information to find updates for the product. A included flash drive with the product allows you to do firmware updates by downloading the firmware or software from the Numark website and directly uploading it to the IDJ2. We did it here, and it's actually uploading the firmware was very easy. The only thing I can tell you to look out for is make sure you download the Numark Librarian right away and use it with your iPod so that your collection is organized using the Numark standard. If not, it'll take you a while to get used to using this with the iPod. So right away, if you pick one of these up, download the new firmware, upgrade the system, and then download Numark Librarian and use that to organize your MP3 files. This is the IDJ2 from Numark. My name is Bill Holland, and you are watching GearWire.com.